Hey, Jeremy here from LATT SEO. In this video, I'm walking through an audit I did for a prospect to share with them a number of different elements that can be improved and cleaned up on their site from an SEO perspective to help them generate more organic traffic, rank better, and likely generate more revenue as well. Let's get into it. I wanted to look at this tool here called Ahrefs. You probably have heard of it or have used it even, but I wanted to just point out what I'm seeing here. And if we look at the traffic chart here, which is the orange line, it looks like in May or June of 24 took a significant hit in traffic. And usually what I like to do then is see, are there any algorithm updates that correlate with that time frame? And if I go to all of Google's algorithm updates, you can see how I've looked through many of these. There's a June 24 spam update. So if we look at this and we go to the spam update itself, we can then look at their spam policies here and see, is there anything that your site may be doing or may have been doing that could have caused your site to be hit algorithmically with this update? And one of the things I am seeing potentially, there's not a lot going on here on your site that I'm seeing in terms of violating these policies, but one of the potential issues here is keyword stuffing. And this in general mentions content on the site, but this part here, repeating the same words or phrases so often that it sounds unnatural. And you don't do that on the site necessarily, but the URL structure is very much so over optimized. So I'm not sure how well you can see the URL itself. So let's go to page source here and I'll show you what I mean. And if I zoom this in here, we're looking right here at this part. So the URL structure is what Google can read and see. And what it basically says here is LAgynecomastia.org, gynecomastia overview, gynecomastia types, gynecomastia type 1. So extremely unnecessary to have gynecomastia in there so many times and potentially causing some over optimization. Now, I'm not saying that is necessarily the exact reason or even the reason potentially, but I like to look at this from a holistic point of view and explain what I'm seeing. So one of my first things I would do is look at your site, look at Search Console, see if there's anything in there, and then potentially look at optimizing and better optimizing the URL structure. So in general, my process for what I would recommend for you would be a full audit initially to look at every single page that's indexed on your site, and then look at any technical issues going on with those pages to determine what should be done on a page by page basis. And then from there, make sure that everything is optimized correctly. And following that, we can work on making sure that we're working on link building and some of the other long-term processes. But just wanted to share with you what I'm seeing there. Hope you got some value from that video. If you did, subscribe to my channel. It would help me out. I'd appreciate it. And if you're looking for help with your SEO, fill out the contact form in the description or in the comment section of the video here. And I'll take a look at your website, your details, and see how I can best help you improve your organic SEO, generate more traffic, and improve your revenue as well. And that's it. Thanks.